Babyface. We talk Rel Carter, Babyface, record, deal, anxiety. Anxiety, sound like anxiety and just like, being grounded was the reason why you like, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm talented about, spiritually and XYZ. Where you at right now? Because I look at the whole like talent thing, right? And Babyface, I'm like, homie, like, kind of expose you to certain things. That's
Facts.
good. That's good for you.
Facts.
So I'm thinking like, I wonder why don't he like, you know what I'm saying, do a more like public affiliation as far as signing to Babyface or something like that. And I'm like, I wonder why.
First of all, man, first, me and Babyface Ray relationship, of course, started out business-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a feature, but I don't know. I think it's something that him and his guys seen in me.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, when I met Ray, he thought I was older. He thought I was like 27,
I thought you was older
28.
Too. Facts.
I met Ray when I was 23.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled up on him and I handled business how it was supposed to be handled. You know what I'm saying? I even, with some other things that I can't really speak on that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was, and I was just moving correctly, and I feel like he gravitated to that. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I come around, I got my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I can hold my own, and I'm young.
Right.
And niggas with money or with status, even me, they don't want nobody around them that they feel, just taken from them. They want to act like people who they feel like, and let alone, he told me I'm very talented. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't feel like, I feel like you'll be contributing to it. You said something earlier, when you're 5 years in, right? Mm-hmm. You want to fall back and put young niggas, and Babyface Ray, he's not like old nigga in this shit. He's new, but he's there, right?
Yeah.
So I think what I'm saying, I'm talking about like, say, Cameron or like Rockefeller type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like even to give your own movement, because I think what we look for right now.
Bro got his own stuff going on right now.
What's that?
Bro got his own stuff going on.
No,
right
I get that. I get that. And
I'm like me being around him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, me being around him, he's just like me. He want to be in a position to help other people.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta get yourself straight before you can help other people.
Definitely.
You can't just, you know what I'm saying?
Understood.
I'm not the type of nigga that's
Understood.
like, I understand that because the same nigga he is, that's why I am, just on a lower level right now. So I understand it take you to get yourself
right,
straight.
Right. What I'm saying, I'm not saying you should like milk off of his success to contribute to your success. I think what I'm saying is to click up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Collectively you can achieve more, right? I'm talking about like a say like a G Unit, like a Shady or Meek Mill and Maybach, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can go back to the Jay-Z and the whole like Dipset or Rockefeller State Property.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I joined force,
that happened with time too.
True, and that's probably the answer I'm looking for. Because I was like, I was just curious. That happened with time, like, because
me and bro building a relationship because they started out business, but I started to get to know him a little more personally,
mm-hmm.
hanging out with him, you know what I'm saying, going to Detroit,
mm-hmm.
Him coming to my neighborhood. We started to get to know each other a little more personally. So, like, that just come with time, bro.
Okay.
It come with time, and I genuinely fuck with him, you know what I'm saying, for him.
Mm-hmm. Not for the whole political music and nothing like that.
Not for that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I get that vibe too.
The kind of things that he did for me, he didn't have to do. I'm going to tell you something. Like, I paid Babyface Ray for a feature.
Mm-hmm.
The song we actually put out and shot the video for,
mm-hmm.
I didn't even pay him for that.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I paid him for a feature and video originally in his business. I'm always the type, I'm going to handle business first. I ain't looking for no handouts.
Right.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And we were supposed to do it, and it just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like it was forced.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't rush to shoot the video because I could have been shot the video with him in Phoenix, Arizona. We was in Arizona together.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of felt forced. And I was like, you know what, bro? That shit ain't about nothing. You just hold the paper. We gonna catch it. We gonna circle back up.
Right.
And, one day, a friend of mine had passed away. His name, Black.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He from down the street from me, but it's like the same area, kind of had, rest in peace to Black. And I posted it on Instagram, and bro just reached out to me like, man, come to the D. You know what I'm saying? Come get away for a minute, clear your mind.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like, this nigga really fuck with me. I'm saying he didn't invited me to London. He done invited me on a couple tour dates with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I came all on my own tab, my own ticket. I'm a young nigga. I'm holding my own. So he's paying attention to that too.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's just that all that's gonna come with time. He working, I'm working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might be working or grinding to get in a position where he could just turn a young nigga up like it's nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might not feel like he in a position right now to just turn a young nigga up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's kind of that.
You know, I started a business, so I'm just asking from a business perspective, but I already got your vibe. You hold your own, so your own thing you want to like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in this business, awareness is like key.
Oh, definitely.
So platform wise, awareness give you exposure to a fan base you don't have access to. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what I was saying. You feel me?
No, it's definitely a dog eat dog business. You got to have tough skin.
It is.
I'm noticing that too. You got to have tough skin because all the way down to like, you know, dealing with bigger artists like fresh out of high school, I was around Jadakiss and his entourage. And Fab.
How did that happen?
Took me around Fab. I was running with this guy from New York. I spent a lot of time in New York. I told you, like I was.
Yo, my nigga, where you been everywhere, bro?
I was road running. A young nigga. I was road running, for sure. For sure. Like
it's not too many niggas in the city.
For sure.
That actually been out the city. You know that, right?
Road running. I'm talking about getting on the mega bus with a bag, going up through a college to see my friends who went to other colleges. You know, trapping. You know what I'm saying? I was road running for sure, and I even dealt with Jadakiss, and you know, it's all love there. You know, I know if Jada seen me in person right now out, it'd be all love. You know what I'm saying? But musically, we didn't connect. You know what I'm saying? We weren't able to like continue through a business.
Yo,
or whatever.
That's fucking crazy.
But I don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I know it's all love, but it's just, you know, it's all about timing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Y'all still communicate or y'all don't?
No, I don't hit him up, but I'm sure if I could get in contact with him for sure. I definitely could get in contact with him, but you know, niggas be busy, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like niggas be busy.
Definitely.
Like I be around them. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even down to Ray, like I hang with Ray. I see how niggas blow his phone up. I know what's going on. I see what's going on.
Right.
So I never take it personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
You blessed, yo, because a lot of niggas ain't been out of the city, bro.
Nah, I'm definitely blessed. Like, thank you. You know, I'm definitely blessed. But I just feel like, you know, what God got for me gonna happen for me.
Definitely.
So it ain't always about like riding a nigga coattail or trying to hop on a nigga wave, because I'm gonna see you there.
Right.
Sooner nor later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about for real.
So for right now, like you said, you're 100% in.
100%.
So in your like view, where do you see, how soon you see this happening for you as far as where you're trying to reach? As far as label, like it sound like you have a more interest now for a deal. Going back to some of your old music, it sound like you was like, you gonna do independently?
My only goal right now is to build my audience.
Okay, that's smart.
Build my listeners.
Smart.
Like I said, I love music. This shit a dream. The money is the cherry on top. I feel like that's where a lot of artists get caught up in, like chasing that money. Like if you want to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James I don't think LeBron James was chasing the NBA. I think he loved playing basketball. It's clear the nigga 39 and he's still playing. He had 3 Hall of Fame careers. He could retire, but he's playing because he loved the game. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the money with me. You know what I'm saying? Even in a song like with Rock Nation, you know, I signed a deal for $5,000, bro. I didn't even need the advance money. I was trapping. I had $5,000 on me when I signed. $10,000 on me. I was young. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not about that. You know, the money, the cherry on top. I feel like if I just be consistent and focus on the dream and building my listeners, all that other shit gonna come.
Grow. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my main goal right now. Is building my listeners, get people to follow me and what I got going on. Because that's what it's all about. Because I'm a great artist. If this was back in the day in the 90s, I'd have been had a deal.
I about to ask you about that. Do you think you need a hit to like make it to the point where you're trying to make it to? Like a radio record. Not a hit, but a radio record.
Facts.
You do need one?
Yeah, facts. But I do feel like there's other ways you can get to where you're going nowadays too. Like I was going to say, like, people like my sister Pinky tell me this all the time. She like, Sam, you could make good music, but people want to know what you ate for breakfast. You know, and I'm not like, I be trying to get into social media shit. Like, I'm not really like, you can ask my friends, man, my brother Zach, you know, they'll tell you like, they be trying to get me like, and I just be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to
antisocial? Antisocial?
To my people.
Okay, you more like secluded?
To my people.
To yourself?
Very social to my people. I'm the life of the party. To my circle.
But not to the
But it's like when I'm around new people, I gotta warm up. You know, even hanging around Ray and his whole crew, I was real quiet the first couple times, just a fly on the wall.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Then, you know, when I warm up and talk more, you know what I'm saying, get to know you more, it'll start. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
to my people, you know what I'm saying, I'm a really open guy. I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I like doing good for people. I like making people feel good.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That could be my downfall sometimes.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, caring about others so much and not really looking out for myself, or,
I can relate.
you know what I'm saying, or loving other people
I
so
can
much,
relate.
not really having no self-love. But that's me. And I also feel like, you know, my calling from God was to be here for other people. Music is just my gift to connect to everybody. You know, music ain't my calling. You know, my calling is to help other people and put other people in, you know, put the word of God on other people,
Mhm.
stuff like that. But music is just my way of connecting to other people.
I can relate. What's the difference between now you so you know since 11 you got a lot of time in this business. What is the difference
That's
you have
another
learned?
thing. I hate when people say that.
Why?
You know, from where we're coming from, DMV, where we from at
Mhm.
time, I
Mhm.
ain't got no time. It
Explain.
get dirty out here. Like it
Explain.
go down.
No, definitely. I live here.
24.
You
I almost
blessed.
want to say I'm blessed.
You know what? That's about action. But action what the difference between
Like
the
people
streets and
don't
the
really
music.
understand like the type of stuff that I had to overcome to just get here. To be able to chase my dream comfortably and not have to fear
Street
for my
shit or
life.
like family?
Just I'm talking about overall, just coming up in the DMV, it's a rough area.
It is.
You know, I'm DC period. Like, cause I'm a DC nigga. I'm not, you know, but I'm talking about DMV because I play that Maryland side. You know what I'm saying? I play,
How you?
the whole area.
Mm.
And Maryland ain't the same no more. It, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have like it's going down. So, you know, I feel like if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
I feel the same way too.
I feel like
It's
you can
like
make it here, you can make it anywhere.
And we the capper. I feel like when it comes to the music business, I feel like we're the worst. Not to like
What you
make
think?
it so dark, like you know, on it, but it's like it's sad. So what'd you say?
No, what you was saying?
No, I was saying like, I got two questions. So what you saying you a DC nigga? Sometimes I talk to people and they're like, yo, one of the reasons why we're not where we're supposed to be because our support system's so small because we're so separated. So it's like DC so small, but if you try to sell a record in DC, you're gonna sell to like 10, 20,000 people. You try to sell records in the audience in Cali, you got a bigger audience to serve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that too, but I feel like that's why I say DMV and not just DC. Well, when I say DMV, I'm speaking musically because I feel like for DMV artists,
do you feel like we're one though?
Musically.
but
musically, I feel like when it comes to like an artist from this area, you could get Maryland, you can get Virginia. Like if you look at like a lot of the DMV websites, big blog pages and stuff like that, Virginia artists are taking on a DC sound. Maryland artists are taking on a DC sound. So I feel like musically it's all one. You just gotta grab them ears, and I feel like it's artists that done it.
How you escaping the DMV flow thing?
I always been a music like.
You used to go to the go-go?
I feel like, yeah, but
how you escape all that? Because I know your music don't really give me that. Even the drums and stuff.
Because I was on music hard as shit back then. Like I just told you, when I was around with my father, I listened to Tupac. I was on go-go.
But
I was a little Bow Wow fan. I was a Jermaine Dupri. I knew about all that. Like I was listening to like
the sounds like,
you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just I always loved music. I used to sit in the room and like I had a lady upstairs, her name Trina, older lady, and she'll tell you this to this day. Like, you know, her daughter Keita is like was good friends with my mom. That's like my aunt. And I used to get bootleg CDs from her with like all the music. And I would go up there at 10 years old and I would ask her for Tupac, Brenda's Got a Baby.
Oh, dang.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I'm a true DC nigga through and through. Northeast. I'm from Edgewood. You know what I'm saying? Through and through. You know what I'm saying? But I always had a ear.
Musically, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
My father's kind of like that, like a free spirit type nigga. He a hustler. He a talker. You know what I'm saying? He could talk a nigga out some money. You know what I'm saying? So I always kind of had that in me, like different. I feel like I always been different, even growing up in the hood, because I grew up in the hood. I always been different. I always been a hood nigga, like from the hood and could relate to the hood, but I always been different. You know what I'm saying?
You present yourself totally different, like, because you don't come off as a hood nigga if you just look by looking at you.
I don't want to.
Because you had dreads at one point, right?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Why you cut your dreads? 24, you know, niggas.
I was just tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted a haircut. You feel me? I was just tired of that shit.
So what is the difference between the streets and the music business?
Nothing really.
I'm glad you said that. It's the same fucking thing.
It's the same thing. And that's why I'm at a point where it's like, man, whatever gonna happen. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way niggas acting with the music shit now, it's all one.
Mm-hmm.
Shit all one. The streets just like, man, I be moving with these music niggas like I'm moving with the plug or with the trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all one. I don't really think it's no different now, but I feel like it is different ways to approach it so that you don't have to deal with so much of it.
Right.
If that makes sense.
No, I get it. It's more like, you know, emotional intelligence.
You know what I'm saying?
It can't be too...
I feel like I got a high emotional intelligence too.
I can sense that.
My man Zach mother always say that.
I can sense that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like your approach to it is different.
Right.
That's why I approach it how I do, because like, you know what I'm saying? We trying, like, I feel like niggas forget what we doing this shit for. I mean, niggas used to do this shit like, I'm trying to get this money, get my people out,
right,
change my environment. I feel like nowadays a lot of niggas doing it just to drag on they op.
Yeah.
It ain't really to take care of they folks no more. That's just coming with it. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna do that because that's your natural instinct.
You think you ever been in a position where you try and like, you know, dragging your op or
Fuck
battle?
No.
You think it's
fuck no.
Never. Somebody,
fuck no. I would never.
You never reply?
Man, I would never reply.
If somebody come at you lyrically right now,
I would never reply.
Would you take it personal?
Never. Certain niggas I would. Because if I know a nigga personally and he come at me personally, I'm going to take it personal. Like, if I know a nigga, I'm going to take it personal, but I'm still not going to respond publicly.
But you know.
I might respond in the most way, like, I've responded to shit on my music before.
But it's like...
so, like, lyrical and so, like,
you gotta decode
settled,
it.
and I don't come off like that. You would never... It's almost on some shit like, nigga, because I'm good I'm me.
That's one thing I you know, I would love for us to do in the DMV is to understand marketing. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, because battling is an element of hip hop music, regardless how you feel about it.
I don't think that battling shit, that shit ain't a thing no more. I mean, no, it is. No, it is.
Drake's still battling, bro. Jay-Z's still battling.
It is, but I ain't gonna lie.
It's kind of what you just said, though. They don't say like.
I feel like the battle rap aspect. If you battling a nigga on some music shit, you're battling. You're in battle rap. I feel like now when a nigga send a shot at you, niggas take it more personal than some hip hop shit.
Why though? When LeBron James playing Steph Curry, it's the same thing.
I don't know, man.
Why are we like that? We gotta change, bro.
Nah,
but you see what I'm saying though? We gotta change. It's like Jay right now. Drake was saying some shit about Kanye.
You gotta also think like music is a wave right now. Everybody doing it. So if I got some personal shit with a nigga, because you from this neighborhood and you don't like my neighborhood and I blow up and you blow up, that personal shit ain't gonna change. True. You know, some niggas just man enough to understand, look, me and you, we gotta put that to the side for this business.
Right.
Some niggas ain't.
And why
some niggas are, but they just rather not deal with you. Like me, I'm that type nigga, I ain't really trying to deal with you. I ain't really trying to squash nothing because I don't trust you.
Right.
You stay out my way, I'm gonna stay out of yours.
But what about the music business though? It's like Jay-Z and 50 Cent. When Jay-Z did 50 Cent, that was the best thing he did for 50 Cent.
Yeah, but
$1 dollar, who the fuck is 50
Cent? If it's on some rap shit, it's on some rap shit.
I'm talking about rap shit. I ain't talking about street shit.
Yeah. Okay, you gotta let me know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Nah.
If it's on some rap shit, it's on some rap shit.
Why
but if it's on like some personal shit,
nah, no personal shit.
It's like, I understand for the business aspect. It's part of all business. Yes. For the business aspect, I'm a keep it 100. I'm stay away from you. Stay away from me.
But you wouldn't reply if somebody had to like test you like lyrically.
Fuck no. Oh,
some rap shit.
Some rap shit.
Because you know, Drake throw shots at Jay-Z sometimes.
I'm not, my bad, man. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
Nah.
My bad. I'm thinking.
I don't condone no violence, bro.
Nah, on some rap shit, yeah, I probably would. Like if we having fun. Yeah, for sure.
It's sport. It's good for that. It's part of hip hop, bro.
What it's all about.
You can't escape that.
I even Seen some shit recently, like some Nucci and IDK shit, like some local
I
shit.
kind of love that, to be honest.
I hope it's just rap shit. I hope that they don't let the personal side of it get, cause like I said, this era we in, like a lot of niggas take shit personal. I feel like what they were doing was good for the area. Like I feel like Nucci was good.
I know Nucci.
I feel like IDK was good. I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
As long as it stayed music.
And I think it will. I don't think both of those guys, I don't know IDK very well, but I know Nucci. I don't think, but Nucci can rap.
I don't know neither
one
of them. I just like,
Nucci can rap.
I just like the hip hop side of it. They
Nucci's
both
built
did
for
their
that.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For Nucci to be a local artist.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? On a lower scale than IDK. No disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I feel like he held his own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love it.
For sure.
I wish it would keep going, but like you said, keep it music.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
If somebody sent some shots at me, like musically, like, yeah, we can have fun.
Yeah, but
You know
and the
what I'm
reason
saying?
why I asked that question because we're not big on that here, bro. If somebody diss you, you gonna spin the block.
Nah, it's different out here.
Wow.
And that's what I get back to what I said earlier. It's different out here.
Yeah, it's
we
crazy,
ain't first
bro.
of all, DC ain't a rap scene. We a go-go scene. This rap
that's
thing,
go-go fight shit. Like they go back to that. Like,
come on, man.
Hey, bro,
I was in the go-go's at 11 years old.
Jamaican,
what
bro.
happened after a go-go?
Bro, why?
When you in a go-go and you throwing up your hood and them niggas you don't like on the other side throwing up their hood, you know what I'm saying? It's different here. That's why I say it's like you gotta have some tough skin to make it out here.
Here's a joke, and I tell people this, right? When I first moved in from Jamaica, bro, I went to the go-go, and I'm thinking it's a party, but it's always a fight. I asked my cousin, like, why?
No, it's a party. You have a good time in there, motherfucker. You have a good time in there, but it go down, man. That's what I get back to. Like, out here, it's not a hip hop scene. It's not a rap scene. It just became that, you know, thanks to guys like Fat Trail, Shy Glizzy.
Right. Even the
guys before them that wasn't really getting their recognition as much because we were so big on go-go, the Wale's and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on locally, like the Garveys from 14th Street. Like, you know, like saying people like
XO, 360, the whole movement.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
all that. It's just not a hip hop scene. So, hell yeah, nigga say something about something in a song, you gonna be like, what?
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Nigga
we
gotta
stop that shit though. I don't like the whole physical, you know what I'm saying, violent shit.
I feel like that too. I feel like we should stop that too. And just like all recognize like
it's marketing, it's part of culture. Hip hop is basketball, it's baseball.
It's bigger things out here, but like, I mean, you know, that come with time, man. That come with time, and like people gotta learn.
But we gotta talk about it though, because a lot of folks who don't understand the business, don't understand the culture, don't understand, you know, where the element as far as the culture is coming from. But battle rap or like, you know, taking shots is a part of the culture as far as music goes. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And when you're in a position, any sport, any arena, once you're in a high position, somebody gonna get at you, bro.
No,
I don't care who, what. When you said earlier,
shit get risky when you getting money.
You said earlier,
somebody gonna come at you.
Yeah, and
it's all about how you handle it.
It's part of the sport, and, and based on how you handle it, it becomes suicidal for you.
Mm-hmm.